Cooperatives are member-based organisations. The fundamental principle is that membership is voluntary and open to all those who can use its services and accept the responsibilities of membership. So what does that mean in practice? It means we need very clear and open processes whereby people can join the cooperative. It means that employees of the cooperative, whether they're housing cooperatives, whether they're consumer cooperatives, whether they're agricultural cooperatives, need to understand what membership is about and be able to speak to a customer and say why they should consider joining the cooperative. There's a really interesting pamphlet I found in our archive right from the turn of the 20th century that talked about the employee as a missioner for cooperation. And the pamphlet had a very, very simple argument. If the employee doesn't know and understand enough about cooperation to want to join his or herself, how on earth can they persuade a customer of the benefits of being a member of the cooperative as well? We need to ensure that our employees understand cooperatives, hopefully that they want to join and become an active member of the cooperative in order that they can encourage their customers to do so. They need to remember that the customers that do become the members are the owners of that business, and they needed to be treated as such, encouraged to actually become more loyal members, because trading loyalty from members is absolutely paramount to business success. And that really takes us to another aspect of membership. Many cooperatives have built what we describe as mass membership, very large numbers of people in membership. It's important to actually consider what we mean by being an active and loyal member of the cooperative. We first of all want them to understand that they are members, not just customers. That means there's obligations on the cooperative to communicate with them, to make sure that they're receiving the right sort of information to enable them to take an active part, that they understand the obligations of being members. But we also need to recognise that not everybody has the time or desire to, for example, attend members' meetings on a regular basis. So one of the things that we find that many cooperatives done now is communicate with their members to actually get them to say, what level of information do you want? Do you want just to receive an annual report and an update and details of your patronage benefits? Do you want to be regularly informed about social events and activities? Do you want to be regularly informed of formal meetings and where you can exercise democratic rights? And do you even want to be considered for training to develop you as a potential committee members? It's actually getting more sophisticated about the relationship with members that enables that term active members to become more meaningful. And perhaps the other point to make, though, is the most important activity that we want all members to do is to regularly and loyally support their cooperative through their financial transactions. If it's in a housing co-op, don't get into housing rental arrears. Don't cause the co-op to have to spend money chasing up on you. If you're in a consumer co-op, making sure that the co-op is your first choice. If you're an agricultural cooperative, making sure that you actually are marketing your produce through that cooperative. So trading loyalty is an absolute key aspect of cooperative membership.